Good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. Even one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. Line drive. McCutchen makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Pete Alonso.
Well, last year had over 90 RBIs, fell short of that 100 benchmark milestone, but you know he's got motivation to come out this year and reach that number. He's just a quality hitter, sound mechanics, and look for him to be a big run producer in this lineup.
Francisco Lindor stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Almost got him. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Over to first, and he's saved. That's inside. Ball 1. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You're talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound in this one, Sean Manaea.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now the third baseman, number 19. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering is outside. That one to first. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Comes up empty.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next pitch is outside. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. And a pitch. He goes down looking. Brian Reynolds here. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That clips the corner. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Bouncer to second. And that one handled. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Fought off foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Keller back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Nimmo hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch misses. Righty delivers. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's DJ Stewart. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. First and second, no outs here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And fouled off. The 1-2. Struck him out in the foul tip. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line and a base hit into right. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score and the Mets take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sean Manaea getting ready to hit. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. And the pitch.
The count is full.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This to third. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. And now the lefty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Andy Rodriguez. A switch hitter batting right. Just missed. The Pirates down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's towards center. Sizing this one up. 2 down.
Batting 7. The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason DeLay. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, Starling Marte up to hit.
Number 6. Starling Marte.
Keller back to work. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the righty deals. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. He was late. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Gets the call, and the count is 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 1-2. Got him. Now one away.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike one. Throw over to first. Marte dives back in. Man at first, one away. Next pitch way upstairs. That smash towards center. Taylor makes a nice running catch. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ripped on a line to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mets leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. The lefty fires. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
No pitcher.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Keller. to right. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now the Pirates leadoff man. Reached on an infield single his first time. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. The Pirates trailing by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. This to center field. Puts it away for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Man at first, DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds sizes this one up. Reynolds pulls it down.
The batter, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground to third. They get the force. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
The right fielder.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Out there to center. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Andy Rodriguez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Sean Manaea. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike 1. Manaea, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit according to the electronic strike zone, but that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Here's Starling Marte. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Up next to the bat, the shortstop, Francisco.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. A strikeout and a walk. And a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
And that one in the air center field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Keller throws to first. Lindor back in there. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down the right field line and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So they're at the corners now. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. That catches the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here comes a pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt. The tag, and got him at second. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason DeLay. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and deals. And it's filled up.
Down this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. 1 away.
Now back, the second baseman, Termarr.
So up next, Termarr Johnson. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitch Keller. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the Pirates leadoff man. 1 for 2. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a swing and a miss. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Right side, Marte moves under it, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at PNC Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hitting pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Marco Gonzalez preparing to come on if needed. Contreras, the right-hander, also getting loose. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. And a curve misses outside. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 4, Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
One and two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Chopped to third. To second, there's one, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ball 1, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The pitch. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Matt Moore up and throwing. Rayleigh getting cranked up as well. That one misses. And now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Base knock right field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Sean Manaea, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. The left-hander on now, Matt Moore.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Man at first with one gone. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. That one drilled left field, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and 2 away now. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Not even close there. 2-1. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
McNeil gets it to first. And that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Marco Gonzalez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart. And a pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hit to first, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Harrison Bader. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Ripped to right, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Starling Marte. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Raley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the batter now, Andy Rodriguez.
The first baseman.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2 on the way. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Three-two on the way. In the air out to center. Under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Delay. Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
1 down, runner at first. Next to hit, Termarr Johnson. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Pirates leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dauri Moreta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And he deals. And that's
Inside,
off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
2-1.
And another ball. Three-1 is on the way. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there, maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Moretta, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Pickoff throw. Lindor back in there. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hernandez, a left-hander, also throwing. And the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Cruz, quick feed to second for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's too high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And fires in a fastball at 95. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. James McArthur. This is his third time out this year. So the batting order turns over, and now the Pirates lead off man. A line to kick the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Outside corner for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Goes to second, safe there.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. That one's in there. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag at third, and he's out.
Yeah, it's mistakes like that that you run yourself out of an inning. He's got to find a way to stay put or get there with ease. That was the potential tying run in this ball game. Now they're going to have to figure out another way.
So the tying run at second. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. Brandon Nimmo digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Chapman now 1-run game. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Bednar warming up as well. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Chapman, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Stewart in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two outs. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Now pitching and batting number 43.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Here comes a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-1. One-run game, bottom 9.
Nope.
And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
He's 2 outs away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The pitch. Into center. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Jensen.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason DeLay. There's a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
They're down to their final strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
This could end it. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Going 2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs,